hey, I want you to live life as if this may be your last day on earth. Now, when you think about it, just think about that for a moment. Listen, when you think about life in terms of it may be your last day on earth, that is actually true. There is a big possibility that this may be our last day on earth. That is a fact. So I want you to think about it every day. I want you to think about, if it's my last day on earth, here on earth, will it really matter that I won an argument with my husband? Will it really matter that I want a disagreement with my wife, with my sisters, with my siblings, with my co-workers, with my family members? Will it really matter? Will it really matter that you got a promotion? Will it really matter that you missed that sale at Nordstrom's, or you didn't buy that new car, or, you didn't buy that new outfit, or, will that really even matter? Will it really be important? Will it be important that you were able to, I beat somebody to a red light. Okay. Oh, would that really, really matter? I think when you look at it from that perspective, I think that it helps us to slow down. It does for me. It helps me to slow down and say, wow, what's really important? What is really significant in my life? The important thing I would think would be, did I spend enough time with my family? Did I show them enough love? Did I have all these wonderful conversations that I've always wanted to have with people? Did I love on my children properly? Did I love on my family members, my parents, my loved ones? Did I love on them properly? Did I give them all that I had inside of me? I think that was what would be most important. And again, I'm going to say, you know what? Family doesn't always mean blood, because blood means you're related, but love makes you family. So I'm not just talking about blood family. So I think that you will probably begin to say, did I apologize to him? Did I fix that? Did I make that, with this particular person, this particular family member or friend or, loved one? I'm just thinking about, who did I hurt? Did I hurt anyone? I need to fix that. I need to make that right. Did I break someone's heart? Did I disappoint someone? I think that you would be thinking about those things. Did I love on my husband enough? Did I love on my wife enough? It'll be things like that that's significant. It won't be about, oh gosh, what? I didn't get that promotion at work, or, oh man, I wish I would have taken that vacation that I always wanted to take. No, I believe that it would be more from the heart. It will be more, what did I do to make a difference in the world? Did I make things better for other people? Did I, maybe go and take care of the less fortunate? Or what did I do? Did I make a mark in the world? Did I make a difference in people's lives? Did I make a difference in my children's lives? It won't be about, oh, did I spend enough money on them? No, that would not be significant. The important thing is that, did I spend the quality time? Because most people spell love like children do, Time, right? That is the most important thing. So I think that if we look at it from the perspective of, this may be my last day, what is most important? You won't be thinking about, oh gosh, I have this big house and I didn't even decorate it the way that I wanted to decorate it. That would be so insignificant. So things that you would probably think would be significant will become insignificant. Things that you think is a priority will become less of a priority, right? Because you will be thinking about, what did I do to make a difference? Did I give all the love in my heart? Did I do what I wanted to do in terms of being a support to people? Was I a good daughter? Was I a good son? Was I a good, human being overall? Did I leave a stamp on anyone in my life, right? I think that would be the perspective that you would look at things from. What's important, right? What is a priority for me? What about your car and your wealth? I have all this money in the bank, and I have a 401k and a retirement. And while of course we know that those things are significant, we should have those things, but I'm just talking about, if it was our last moment on earth, right? What would be significant? What would be important to us? Okay, so I pray that this gives you, a little food for thought, and that's something that maybe you can think about. And, I pray that it reaches your heart, okay? And God bless you. And remember, do not ever give up before the miracle happens. God bless. Bye.